Welcome to our channel. Today we how to uninstall MySQL Workbench on macOS step by step clearly. To uninstall MySQL Workbench on macOS, start by opening the Finder on your Mac. In the Finder, locate that Applications folder in the sidebar. Open the Applications folder to view all installed applications on your Mac. Scroll through the list until you find MySQL Workbench. Once you've located MySQL Workbench, click and drag it to the trash. Alternatively, you can right-click on MySQL Workbench and select Move to Trash. Next, you'll want to remove any remaining files. To do this, head to the Go menu at the top of the screen. Select Go to Folder from the drop-down menu. In the dialog box that appears, type /library and press Enter. Now, look for the Application Support folder within the library. Open the Application Support folder and locate the MySQL folder. If you find it, click and drag the MySQL folder to the trash. Next, return to the library folder. This time, locate the Preferences folder. Look for any files that begin with acom.mysql.workbench and move them to the trash as well. After removing those files, open the trash. Finally, right-click on the trash and select Empty Trash to permanently delete everything. MySQL Workbench is now completely uninstalled from your Mac. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.